You want a new life, but you keep living the same way. How exactly do you expect things to change? Let's be honest. How many times have you said, "This year will be different"? How many times have you promised yourself, "I'll change starting tomorrow"? And yet, you find yourself stuck in the same habits, same routines, same thoughts. Nothing changes, unless you do. Most people live inside a silent loop. They wake up late, check their phone, go to work, complain, go home, watch something mindless, and sleep. Then repeat. They feel tired but don't know why. They want something different but don't know how to begin. That's not life. That's a programmed pattern. Your brain is wired by your habits, and your habits are built by what you repeat, consciously or unconsciously, every day. So why doesn't your life change? Because you wish but don't commit. You wait for motivation instead of building momentum. You live based on emotion, not a clear plan. You avoid new challenges because you fear judgment, failure, or discomfort. You want transformation, but you're afraid to act like a transformed person. Let me tell you a true story. A man quit his job, moved to a new city, changed his environment, but nothing felt different. Why? Because even though his surroundings changed, his mindset and habits didn't. He carried the old version of himself into a new space and expected a new outcome. You don't get a new life by changing where you are. You get a new life by changing who you are. Look around. Are you living according to your past or your future? Every habit you repeat today was designed by the old version of you. And if you don't take control, you'll keep reliving the same story over and over. Try this. Write down the version of yourself you want to become in 1 year. Now compare it to how you're living right now. What's the gap? That gap equals your work. That gap equals your growth. That gap equals your future. Here are 5 warning signs that it's time to reset your life. You wake up with no direction. You constantly feel drained, even after resting. You compare yourself to others daily. You have no time for learning or self-development. You keep postponing what actually matters. If you said yes to 2 or more, your life is calling for a reboot. So how do we reboot life? Not with a big dramatic change, but with 3 small shifts each day. Wake up earlier, own your mornings, win your life. Cut 1 toxic habit, social media scrolling, junk food, gossip. Pick one and replace it. Change the question you ask yourself. Stop asking, "Why am I like this?" Start asking, "What can I do right now to level up?" Here's a real comeback story. A man was stuck in routine, lost his savings, lost direction. He didn't go to a retreat. He didn't wait for a miracle. He simply decided, every day, I'll do 1% better. 1 push-up, 1 page of a book, 1 new connection. 2 years later, he's healthier, wealthier, and more fulfilled than ever. Why? Because when you live differently, life responds differently. Now, don't just watch this video and say, "That was deep." Do something. In the next 24 hours, here's your mission. Write down the 3 things you want to change most in your life. Eliminate 1 old habit for the next 7 days. Commit to 1 new micro-action daily for the next 21 days. Share your commitment with a friend, mentor, or even in the comments below. Remember, don't expect a new life if you keep living your old one. You don't have to change everything. You just need to change something, and start today. Because your future self is waiting, and every day you delay is 1 more day trapped in your past. If this video hit home for you, don't just scroll away. Subscribe now, because every week I'll bring you truth, clarity, and real tools to help you break patterns and build the life you deserve. This isn't just a channel. It's a movement for people who are done repeating the old script and ready to write a new one. Let's create your breakthrough together.